All right. That's the second video on education of the community and the customer to know what kind of things are going on under a roofer, and so you can understand a little bit better how everything works and choose your roofer wisely. Today I'm going to talk about reviews, okay? Everybody loves reviews. Reviews are something that is a good thermometer, but you have to be aware of a little trick or two when people do reviews. Unfortunately, I haven't brought for this video. You have to trust me on that. But I do receive, I don't know, weekly maybe, monthly, it depends, sometimes daily, emails from people selling reviews. So be aware of what you see when you get, oh, those guys have a lot of reviews. Oh, those guys have 5-star reviews. There are even companies, let me tell you this, Mr. Customer, dirty secrets of the roofing business. And not only roofing, people do it for other businesses as well. They have companies, Google it, okay? I'm sorry I didn't bring a print, but Google it, remove bad reviews. So there are companies who are paid to remove the bad reviews. Some of those are scams, but some of those really try. So reviews are a very good thermometer. I'm not gonna say that reviews are a scam as a whole, but be aware of what's going on, okay? One of the things that you can see, it's something that doesn't make a lot of sense, is when you have a company who's like a medium-sized company. I know it's hard to get the size of the company, but I don't know, a company who has only one office, maybe 2 or 3, and they have like 1,000, 3,000 reviews. Come on, this is not a restaurant, right? It's really rare for somebody to spontaneously write, oh, I love my roofer. So be aware when they have like exorbitant, something that like surreal, like the second place has 10% of those. Maybe they're buying reviews, okay? Read, this is something I do all the time. Read the 1-star reviews. I always do that when I go to a restaurant or any kind of business. I go and I sort by the lowest score. And don't trust what is written, because competitors write bad reviews. Crazy people write bad reviews. Remember, here in FRS Roofing, we had people, maybe half, maybe a third, something like that, of the people who wrote bad reviews were people who they aren't even paying customers. Somebody who didn't like a question that we ask over the phone, or somebody who didn't like the price. Come on, this is not a reason to give a 1-star review to someone, right? So be aware of that. Look into the 1-star reviews and check especially what was answered. That's a very important thing, because you see if the company cares or doesn't care about that 1-star review. Let me see what else. Yeah, check the names. Sometimes some weird names appear. It's not necessarily something that is bad, but check also the names of the people. Check if that person on Google, you can see if they have multiple reviews, or that person only gave review to that particular customer. That's also another possible sign of those being fake reviews. Anyways, that's on reviews. That's what I want to share with you. Another dirty little secret on how the roofing business can be misleading. Of course, here at FRS Roofing, we do not buy leads. There's one little thing as well that I'm going to wrap with that. There's something that is forbidden by Google. They give people money if they give you good reviews. That's very bad practice. I've seen that. We don't do it here in FRS, of course, and all the good companies don't. It's completely against the rules. And there's one last thing I'm going to say about reviews that people cheat the system, which is review tunneling. What is review tunneling? They send the customer a link. Hey, tell me what you think about us. In FRS Roofing, we and all the good companies, you send the link directly to Google. People who do review tunneling, which is dishonest, is against Google rules, and if Google finds out, they will remove you, is when they send you a link to a third-party website, and then if the customer gives 5 or 4 stars, when it clicks submit, it will submit that to Google. But if it's less than that, if you give them some kind of form, they will say what they think it's not right. And sometimes it's even ignored. And this is dishonest, okay? And some companies do that. Review tunneling. Pay attention. So if you did business with a roofing company or any company whatsoever, and you see that they give different pathways to where your review is going to be tackled based on how many stars you gave, that's a dishonest company. And unfortunately, we have those in roofing too. All right, so that was today's video. Shut up. I'm sorry about that. And probably a happy customer. And that was today's video about reviews. If you want more videos like that, if you want to know what other practices are going on in the roofing business that you want to know if it's dirty or not, please let me know. And also like, share, subscribe, all those fun stuff. And have a wonderful day. Bye.